Give you a little insight of what I'm doing with this scrap piece of metal. This is cut from a deck lid of another 64 Impala. And I just cut the metal out. It's a heavy, heavier gauge metal, same as the floor. Well, what I'm doing is I'm going to prepare, as opposed to cutting out this shape, which is this shape, I'm going to have as little weld as possible and as much solid steel as possible. So I'm going to cut as little as possible for this to be fitted solidly in this particular place. It's going to be hard because I don't want to do a lot of contouring. So I'm still going to have to keep this, but I am going to adjust this. And it may be tracing from the bottom and cutting this piece, which is going to be fine. But I want to keep as much of the original metal there as possible, which is why my original idea was to cut the shape out. But now I'm looking at it, I'm thinking I can hammer a lot of the shape in place. But I'm really not sure. It'll probably be something in the middle. But right now I can do either. And it should be fine. Because again, nobody's going to see this. Even if, I show the car and people look at the bottom of it. This is covered by the shifter and the transmission bracket. They're not going to see this. So let's say if it's not bent perfectly, they're not going to see it. Which is a great reason as to why I could have not fixed it. But since I was here, since I was looking at it, and since I know it's not right, I was like, you know what? Why not have another skill project? So, as you see, I cleared off around here. This will give me a good ground and give me a solid weld. Now I have to prepare the actual piece that we're going to replace. And I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I could probably just, instead of still cut this out and just make that here and fit it in. But remember, for those of you who don't know, because this is for the home heroes, you're not welding on top of the hole. You're welding inside of the hole.